When you've been lying about something for so long, it becomes second nature.
The Dry is an Australian mystery crime drama starring Eric Bana, directed by Robert Connolly, and is based on the novel of the same name. The film is set in the fictional town of Killawarra in regional Victoria and follows Aaron Falk, a federal police officer who is brought back to his small town after a grisly murder case.
People, remember what you did.
Haunted by his past, Aaron reluctantly stays after being asked to look further into the case by the victim's family. And of course, everything is not what it seems. I won't say too much more about the plot, as with any good mystery film, the less said, the better. It is great to see such well-constructed films coming out of Australia, although it by no means is perfect. Eric Bana is fantastic as the lead, incredibly believable in his role. He would have you believe he was at some point in his life a law enforcement officer. He is the backbone of the film and is in almost every scene except for the flashbacks. The supporting cast is solid too, particularly Geneve O'Reilly, who plays Gretchen, an old friend of Aaron and one of the few people who are accepting of his return. However, there are a few minor characters who fall short when compared to Banner and may stand out when acting aside him, although their scenes are kept to a minimum. The film is shot incredibly well and depicts the beauty of regional Victoria, showing off the elegant rivers in the flashback scenes, as well as the sun-baked fields in the present day, living up to its title. The directorial effort by Connolly is to be commended, as scenes are well constructed and have a good sense of suspense and mysticism in them. The film has two plot lines that are loosely connected but conclude separately. Where this works well is how it deals with Aaron's haunted past and his current investigation. Being in such a small town, all the characters are connected in some way or another, so Aaron's past is apparent to everyone in the film, a great way of making him vulnerable. It is hard to conduct an interrogation when the suspect is able to dig up old dirt about you.
So you've heard some stories about me.
I've heard some.
I have personal history with the girl who died in a river 20 years ago.
Is a connection between the deaths.
The film has two endings, concluding the story from Aaron's past and the current case separately. Unfortunately, one of these two endings falls short, is quite cliché, and also a bit silly when you think about it too much. Fortunately, the other ending is emotionally compelling, and the filmmakers seem to be aware of this, as it is the latter of the two endings, leaving the viewer able to walk away from the film satisfied. I don't think The Dry is a masterpiece, but it displays some high quality filmmaking and is led by a great leading man in Banner, and despite an investing storyline that takes the wrong turn at the end, it redeems itself by offering another ending that is emotionally appropriate.